you enjoy the movie?
Well, you know, I thought the movie was amazing. I thought the most beautiful part was just seeing hundreds of young African professionals in the same room and just being able to support the first Black Marvel film was just, it was history in the making, so I'm glad to be a part of it.
So what inspired you to put this together?
Well, so I think it was just the group, the leadership group, and I think just across the country we're seeing a lot of different organizations coming together and just supporting, you know, other Black movies, and so we wanted to make sure that we were a part of it as well. Part of the mission with YAP is to increase African patronage, so it's really important for us to be able to invest back into anything that is bettering our continent, and this movie absolutely is bettering our continent, because of the image that it's putting out and just the empowerment that I think that a lot of our demographic is going to feel after watching it. So,
if you can describe this movie in just one word, what would you say?
I would say that it was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah, no, it was amazing. So, I mean, that's the only word I could say. Mary Poppins.
That's right.
Shout out.
All right. Wakanda forever?
Wakanda forever. Hello, we are here right after the YAP Black Panther private screening. Wale, what did you think about the movie?
I mean, the first thing I want to do is just let people know that was an awesome movie. There was so many layers. I mean, there was just this action superhero, but there's history. There is the African American experience. There's the African experience.
Right.
There's comedy, and of course, cute people and a couple of great scenes for the ladies. It was an awesome movie. Really good job. Yeah, for that.
No, it was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. What did you think about young African professionals being able to come together and experience this together?
I think it's a great moment for the film industry, for the African American experience, for the African experience. And so as young African professionals, I think it's just a great time to have fun together and just really reflect on how much progress we've made and how much more progress we have to make.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Anais, what did you think about the movie tonight?
One word. That's all you gotta say from now on.
So how did you feel kind of watching this with other, young Black professionals?
I felt amazing. I think it is great to finally see the history and even present day culture of Black and African America, and to see us not in bondage and slavery all the time, to see us as kings and queens and princes and princesses, it was just amazing.
Yeah, no, it was an amazing movie. Thank you so much for coming out. Okay, so what did you think about Black Panther?
It was everything. I was not ready, and I just told my sister and my cousin it was the best movie I've ever seen, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating out.
What was your favorite part?
I think, honestly, at the end, just him coming to the realization that it was better for them to work together and actually do more than just focus on Wakanda, but focus on the world and getting it out there and bringing everybody together. I think that was the best thing.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a movie about unity, about Black excellence, Black royalty, and so it's just amazing being able to see our people as kings and queens. So
it had a good message. It had a really good message, and it makes you put things into perspective and think about the world now.
Right.
So yeah, best movie I've ever seen. Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So what were your thoughts after watching the movie?
The movie was really good. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be really good, but I mean, just the action scenes and even how they just tied everything back together. I think that it really just brought unity, even when it came to white culture and just different culture. I think that the fact that they brought that, together, especially throughout the whole entire movie, I thought that was really brilliant.
Yeah, definitely. What was your favorite? Oh, okay. If you were gonna describe the movie in one word, what word would it be?
Oh, I would say clever. I don't know. I feel like clever would be the word just to describe everything about it. I love how they empowered women in the movie as well too. I love that, especially and then even the part where the guy knew he was wrong and he just submitted to it. I really love that part.
That was amazing. You just reminded me of that. That was awesome. So thank you for coming out.
It was an amazing time.
Yes. Hello, what's your name?
Aditola Abatson.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming to the YAP Black Panther movie premiere. Oh yeah, absolutely. So what was your favorite part of the movie?
So I like, well, the costumes and the fact that there was as much technology married with really traditional elements. But also there's a conversation, I think, between like African American that I thought was really strong.
Yeah.
I think it's the kind that can lend itself to more conversations going forward. So that was my favorite.
Definitely. Yeah, and the crowd today was amazing. There was a big mix of people, and it was just so much fun. So thank you so much for coming. How did you feel kind of being here with other young African professionals, just being in the room? Was it what you expected?
Yes, because we talked at the screen and we enjoyed ourselves and we were calling out yes and every accent possible. So I thought that was really great.
Yeah.
I think it was really also nice to see everybody kind of representing traditional in a contemporary sense, right? So I love it. It's really nice. And it's nice for not just us to see.
Yeah.
I think it's important for the world around us to see as well. So I thought it was really nice.
So what are you rocking today? We're talking about outfits.
So this is an Ankara top that I actually kind of designed.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I just felt like maybe not all full traditional, but at least a mix would work.
Yeah, wow, awesome. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you again.
What is your name?
I'm Yao Mensa with Creative Righteous Children.
Awesome. So thank you for coming. What did you think about the movie?
The movie was wonderful. I love the representation, highlighting all of Africa's beauty, clothes, everything like that. I think it was great.
If you were to describe the movie in one word, what would it be? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it.
Culture.
What was it?
Culture, tradition. You know, I loved it. You know, showing everybody the culture, not only Africans, African Americans. I think it was great displaying the culture like that.
And I love what you have on today. Who designed it? What?
This is actually a part of our clothing line, Creative Righteous Children. One of our tailors designed this, and this is from our first year. We actually have some more clothes dropping this month, so this is how we coming along right here.
So if we wanted to find amazing clothing like this, where would we be able to find it?
We will go to, on Instagram, We Are CRC, and Facebook it would be Creative Righteous Children. So
awesome. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. I love the event.
So guys, what you guys think about the movie?
The movie was amazing. There was so much black beauty from the men to the women. The symbolism. We gonna have to talk about the symbolism.
It was a great movie. Lots of laughs, right? Lots of beautiful, beautiful black men and women.
Yes.
I like the symbol that they make for each other. I think that we should have our own, you know. I like it.
Right. Yes. But yes, I thought it was a wonderful movie. I thought it actually touched on issues that actually happen in real life and potential ways that maybe not the way that they were trying to overcome them, but discussions that we should be having in our community.
I love the whole woman empowerment piece and how that guy knelt down. I'm like, yes, like, you know, it was very empowering and it was beautiful to see, especially in the black community. So that was like my favorite part. Yes, we're giving them an A. Describe this movie in one word. What would that word be?
Wakanda will not get it last. Wakanda will not get it last. That's all I can say. No, seriously, it was a phenomenal. One word, phenomenal, fantastic. One word cannot describe how epic this movie is. You have to come back and rewatch it. It's worth my money. Marvel did a fantastic job, and I'm ready for part 2.
Yes, I think we're all ready for part 2.
But yeah, again, Wakanda will not get it last. Wakanda forever.
Thank you, Falake.
All right.
From a woman and a male perspective, what did you guys think about the movie, especially when it came to women empowerment and all that stuff? Like, what were your thoughts?
I thought it was amazing. Like, honestly, this movie was made for us. It literally was for the underdog. It was literally for everybody. And anyone who's oppressed could learn something from this movie. I loved it.
I love the fact that the powerful women were the ones who were really the cause and everything. I love the fact that, like, especially that last scene. But I'm not going to do any spoiler alerts, but that last scene with the, you know, I loved it.
A little known fact, those women are the most powerful women. They're the most powerful warriors in their whole universe, other than the king. That's why they're chosen to protect the king. Yeah, they're his equals. They're not below him, really. Yeah.
So much symbolism, so much unity. It was absolutely amazing. So. All right. What is your name?
Ashley.
What are you wearing? Where did you get your lovely outfit from?
I got it made. I didn't buy it from no store. Handmade from aunties. Handmade.
Supporting local businesses, right?
Yes.
So if you could describe the movie in one word, what would that word be?
Incredible. Eye-opening. It was amazing. It was beyond the action. It was just the struggle that we go through every day. It was amazing. They captured it all in one movie. It was amazing. Go see it. It was amazing.
Absolutely. Go see it. Go see it for sure.
Amazing.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for doing it.
What is your name?
Portia.
Portia, thank you so much for coming to the event tonight. What did you think about just being in a room full of other, people that look like you and watching this epic movie?
Yeah, I just think it was a wonderful way to bring in Black History Month. I was so proud of being around my Black people.
Yes.
I think the movie was very timely and amazing.
Yeah.
And all the men were fine.
Girl, it was, yes.
Yeah. I'll need me a Chadwick.
What did you think about just the women empowerment piece?
Oh, it was beautiful. I like how the women were like the protectors in the movie. And I don't want to give it away, but how the men kind of bowed down to the women, that was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah, and just like the whole equality and partnership and, just really speaking to a lot of those, I guess, pain points in society that a lot of, women and men kind of struggle with. So,
I think the movie touched on a lot of undertones in our society. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll see you at more YAP events.
It was wonderful.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you so much everyone for coming out. It was an honor for YAP to be able to host this red carpet early screening of Black Panther. Thank you to Vineyard TV especially for hosting our red carpet. We really appreciate you. We like to thank our sponsors, Chick-fil-A, Vineyard TV, as well as Afro Vibes. Thank you so much. If you all are interested in joining YAP, go to our website or www.yaphouston.com and then click join. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you at the next event.